Well, David, back on the training ground this week. Has it been a fruitful few days?
Yeah, a good couple of days for us. We've mixed it up a little bit this week. Again, looking forward to the game at weekend at home again. As I said last week after the game, obviously a little bit disappointed not to get anything out of it, of course. But I think we're as a group we'll grow into the season, and we'll get better, I'm sure, as it goes on.
What have been the key messages you've been passing across to your players on the training ground this week?
Just keep going. I think a lot of the stuff we're doing is working. I think teams find it very difficult to break us down, and I think last week certainly we looked a threat at times on the counter, and we played some really good stuff. So hopefully we can carry on with that, and like I said, keep progressing, because it's no good playing well and being hard to beat and then coming away with nothing. So we understand we need to get points on the board. That's simple. We know that, but certainly a lot of positives to take.
I know I've spoken to a couple of lads. They obviously look back on the footage from Saturday's game last week, and I think it's probably important to do that, not just to look at the things you can improve on, but the positives to come out of the game as well. Yeah,
I always feel it's really important to go back with the feedback. Certainly Mondays when we get in, it's not a rash decision then. After games I feel you can make decisions and say things that you look back and think wasn't quite that. I think it's really important to give them feedback on early part of the next week, which we have done, as you say. Not just on what we can improve on, but also real positives that we can take into the following week. So we'll carry on doing that. We're working hard, and more importantly the lads are working hard, and it's enjoyable.
And looking ahead to this week, what kind of challenge can we expect? Colchester have had a reasonably solid start for all it is very early, and obviously a confidence boosting win against Bolton last week.
Of course, yeah. The front three are a handful. They're tough to break down. They try and play, to be fair to them, but again, I'm more than confident that if we can we play the best of our abilities, we're more than a match for anyone in this league. And
obviously on home soil as well, it was a solid enough performance, wasn't it, last time out there?
It was, yeah. Again though, disappointing not to come away with 3 points. So that's certainly something we need to work on doing. 3 points is going to get us up that league, and that's what we intend to try and do.
In terms of kicking on now, how important is it to have Scott Quigley back at your disposal this weekend?
Quiggs is going to be a really good boost for us. Obviously his goals last season were vital and instrumental in the club getting promoted. So it's a real boost to have him back in the squad. Yeah.
A different kind of striker as well to what the other ones are, I suppose.
Yeah, he's a real man. He's a threat up there. He bounces people around. So like I said, he's a real timely boost for us.
And just away from the direct football action, obviously this week things have developed in terms of a delay to fans coming back to football stadiums. How much of a blow is that for you and for the players and for the club, really?
Yeah, it's a real shame. But again, like I've said previously, the safety of people is paramount and more important than anything. So we'll just have to wait and see, and we'll, whether it's right or wrong, the data is one thing, but if the government and the powers that be are saying that's what needs to happen, then we obviously have to go with it.